Oh, good Sunday, y'all.
What?
Good morrow.
Oh, they're gonna see it on
Yes,
Sunday.
they are gonna see it on Sunday.
This is not Sunday.
Good Sunday, everyone. Apologize that we didn't post last weekend. We're actually working on the giant anniversary episode, and our editor is actually not feeling too well. All right, so you guys go show him some love down below. Say, hey, editor, we love you, we miss you.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better. All right, because we appreciate him right here. We couldn't do this alone. We could not do it without the help of anyone who will give it. That's the truth. All right, we're going today to catch up. We got a meeting. The trades are starting at the house. They're pulling wires, running plumbing. So we got to go make sure we put down any like special receptacles we need in the house, outlets, stuff like that. The windows are completely in, so we'll look at that. Yeah. And I got a little update for you. I'll show y'all. I'm driving right now, so I'm not gonna show it.
Yeah, please don't.
But tomorrow morning at, what time is it? 8:30?
8 a.m. 8
a.m. I am going to get wrist surgery. So we'll see how that goes. I'm getting put fully under, and I have a cyst, not in this one, it's in my other wrist, but it's a ganglion cyst. It's right in the top of my left wrist. It's huge, and it's like right in my nerve cluster. It's under all my tendons, and it's been a pain in my, well, it's actually in my wrist, but for the past, has it been 5 years, you think?
Yeah.
You know, it gets bigger and smaller depending on, but lately it's just been swollen all the time. So we finally scheduled it. I'm gonna get that cut out tomorrow, and they gotta put me fully out, fully unconscious. So I'm gonna be sleep, droop mouth, and hopefully Genay has the wherewithal to record any ridiculous stuff that might happen. I'm gonna try to see if I can bring the GoPro in there to record the procedure, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's a public hospital.
But we'll see. All right, good luck. Other than that, we're about to pull in, so we'll pick up here in a few minutes. But wish me luck tomorrow. Hopefully I make it out.
Don't quit saying that.
With the use of my left hand. Come on now. Oh. Anyway, see you in a minute. Okay, I got 2 minutes to record. Bye, Blake. Bye. Because we're on a hard out and I've been running my mouth too long. I got the drone in the sky. We recorded a little bit. We came out today. We went over the placement of the air vents, air ducts, and the returns and stuff, make sure they're in the right place. We did some preliminary certain receptacles we knew we needed, and they started a roof today, right? I didn't know they were gonna start the roof. We came out and we got some roof. Now they started on the garages. Again, I got 2 minutes, so this has to be fast. So this will be just a clip in some other video, but there you can see, boom. Genay's garage, my garage, and the back side of there is done to about here on the far side. But yeah, I didn't know they were starting this, so that's gonna be sick. But we gotta run. Oh yeah, I promise you I'll show you this while we walk. Let me take this watch off. Oh, check this out. I'm getting, I cannot tell if y'all can see that. You probably can. There's a cyst right, right there. I can't point at it because I'm holding the camera. You can see it. It's a bump, and it's right in my nerve cluster. So every time I bend my hand back, it kills me. All right, so I can't really do a push-up. I can't like hop up on the counter and use my wrist. I can't bend my wrist back further than like 70 degrees without it just excruciating pain. So tomorrow they're putting me under. They are moving my tendons out of the way, going in there, cutting that whole sack out, and hopefully I'll have some relief, because I've been dealing with this for like 5 years. So it'll be nice. But yeah, this is just a quick day, not a whole lot to show you. I mean, there's a whole lot to show you. We just don't have the time because we gotta go. But anyway, we'll pick this up on another day when we got more time. And for me and Genay, we'll see you then. Good morning. Oh my God, at the lens flare, look at that. Oh, we're on the way to get my wrist cut open. It's early. I haven't been able to eat. I stopped eating and drinking at like, what, by 8 last night?
For some reason.
Because I wanted to do a little 12 hours.
I told you didn't have to stop till 12.
So.
And now he's real thirsty.
I feel like I got peanut butter smeared all on the inside of my mouth. My throat is dry. I'm hungry. cranky. We're going to get it done. And hopefully I'll be able to do normal human things like bend my hand backwards. Oh.
In 4 weeks.
Hopefully I recover faster, okay? Oh, so they told me to wear something that was easy because I was gonna have a big mitt on this hand and I'm gonna be out of it. They told me to wear something that's easy to get my hand in. So I cut some sleeves off the shirt. That should work. Oh, I don't know how my recovery is gonna be, so I don't know when I'm gonna go catch up on the house. So a lot of stuff may happen between right now and when you get to see it. What are you waiting on?
Wait on you. I'm not gonna give out where we're going. It's a little personal.
Y'all want to come do a fan meetup at my surgery center? Okay, I guess she's saying I gotta stop recording. That's what I'm saying. All right, wish me luck. We'll see you there. I'm gonna try to sneak this in. Maybe I can put this somewhere they won't see it.
Sure, yeah.
We'll try.
That big thing.
We'll see you after the fact. Wish us luck. Oh God, we hit a bump right as I started recording. Hello, how are y'all? Is everybody good? This is dark. I'm not taking this off because my hand is a little bit bandaged. That went incredibly smoothly. It took a while. It's now after lunch, so we were there 4 hours, but the procedure maybe took 20 minutes. But I was just back there twiddling my thumbs for a while. They injected a little whatever in my thing and they're like, you're gonna, I don't know what they said, to be honest, because I passed out instantly. And then I woke up under the big blanket and the first thing I said was, who the hell's on the other side of that blanket? But I was 100% like in it. Like I'm completely lucid from the time I woke up, so it's nice.
I'm just completely shocked.
When I had my wisdom teeth Liam Neeson, it was rough.
You were loopy for
so
hours.
Loopy. Yeah.
Hours and mean. You tried to hit me, cuss me.
You can't say this.
Yeah.
You can't say
you were under the influence of drugs. You did not domestic abuse me.
Look, under the most domestic abuse comes probably from people under the influence of drugs. It's not acceptable.
You were legally sedated and I had to take you home and you did not want to wake up and take medicine. You were very upset with
What
me.
happened? I was asleep.
You were asleep.
You were waking me up to take
Tylenol because you were already swollen and you said some expletives to
What did
me.
I say?
I can't say it.
He can goose it out.
You said, leave me the alone.
Just like that?
Yes.
Very gentle?
No, you said, leave me the alone. Off me. You just kept doing that. And then you like kept doing this when I was like, no, you need to take your medicine. And then you threw a punch. I was like, what in the world?
Hey, you got to keep them in check.
What is happening?
You know?
And then you woke up and you were like, hey, baby. And I was like, don't talk to me.
This time though, I'm like, I told her it feels like when I move my head, I can feel like my brain catch up a little bit, but I'm 90%.
I'm so shocked.
90% lucid right now.
I'm so shocked.
From the moment I woke up, it was cool. I was back there cracking.
It's a good anesthesiologist then.
I guess, yeah, they gave me just the right amount. I actually got a picture. I told the doctor, I'm like, hey, can you send me, I tried to get him to record it. He would not. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Surprise. But he did take a picture of the cyst.
Yeah, the empty sac.
It's an empty cyst sac. So
gross.
I'll put it on the screen. I don't know if you've already seen it, but here it is. Look at that. I want to.
That's gonna get demonetized.
I actually want to eat. I want to eat it. He wouldn't give it to me because it's got to be sent.
It's biological.
No, it's got to be sent to a pathologist.
Oh, so they're checking it for disease.
To make sure I'm not a mutant and it didn't have any special powers.
Or like little twin pieces in it.
Ooh.
You know how.
What if there was a finger in there?
Ew.
There's a little tiny baby finger in it. Or a smaller hand, an extra hand.
Smaller hand.
I'd be pissed if they cut that out. And I had another hand about to grow. Oh, I'm about to be pissed off. But I got my first sip of water in, what, 16 hours? Right after my surgery. It tasted literally
like heaven?
Like heaven. She's like, do you want anything to drink? I'm just like, some water. She's like, okay. I said, I only drink Fiji.
And I bet she went.
She said, of course you do. I think is what she said.
I like her.
Of course you do.
I like her.
But no, everything's good. We went and got pho hien vyong.
Yeah, street noodles.
We got some street noodles.
I'm so hungry.
I'm starving. So we're gonna go eat that. But everything went good, and I can move my hands. I gotta keep this on for 2 weeks or so.
You need to elevate tonight.
I gotta keep it up.
Yeah.
But I can get on the computer at least a little bit and type. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but I'm fine. All right, so I don't know if I can fly a drone very well right now.
No.
So we'll have to take a second on that. But all right, well, I'm gonna stop recording. I just wanted to give you guys an update. So Genay took care of me. She couldn't go back with me. Oh, dude, the look on her face when they called my name and she stood up and they're like, oh no, lady, you're gonna have to stay here. She was like, really?
I was just under the impression, we both were, but I was gonna come back with you and wait until they took you back to surgery.
Right, and there was a chair in the room that you could have been sitting in.
Exactly.
So that's a little bit
And
that's a little bit effed up.
From I'm guessing it's a COVID thing, but because when I had surgery, my mom came back, she was with me the entire time and I had to wait for like 7 hours for my surgery.
It would have been nice because I was sitting in that uncomfortable bed.
Exactly. With no entertainment,
like
no
2.5
phone.
hours, yeah.
Yeah. And
you know how many games of Marvel Snap I could have played?
I know. And it was just kind of sprung on us. And then it was like, oh, well, he goes back and then I don't see him till after surgery. So I was just like, I don't do well with change.
She doesn't. Her face drooped. Her eyes swole up a little bit. I felt so bad.
I felt bad.
Don't worry about me. I'm good. Anyway, I love you. We're going to go eat some street noodles.
Yeah.
So, but I'm okay. I survived.
Time.
I survived. Okay. Hi. Let me see. Can you see how purple my hand is? Or yellow? I don't know if it shows up.
It's hard to tell without frame of
Can you
reference.
put your normal hand there? Yeah, it's a...
Poor thing.
My hand's all bruised and gross. I got movement in it, but I can't really move my wrist. But we're good. We're in good spirits. We're also in good spirits because we're here. They're delivering some stone to do the chimneys today.
Look at that roof.
And we're here to look at some paint samples. So we got 2 options of paint here, and he put it on different areas of the house so that we can see it in different lights. And we got, I want to say, this is iron.
That's iron ore.
Iron ore.
And that's tricorn.
Tricorn black.
Yep.
What's your initial, in this lighting, what's your initial reaction?
I'm thinking in my head with the stone already. I liked the iron ore better.
You like this?
Yeah. Just because it's a nice contrast with the dark black of the roof, the dark black of the windows, the stone, and then this is a warmer color to go with the stone.
It is. And it's hard to tell not in the sun also.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, we'll see the house in all different types of shapes.
But this side will never have sun on it, I don't think.
Should we go the other way?
Maybe.
We'll hit the one on my back.
There's one on the back of yours too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what he said.
It's hot. It is definitely hot. They also flagged, you see the truck, they flagged for the power. I think they're gonna put the transformer way over here because that's where the other one was. All that's getting torn out, but I think they're gonna move it off down there. That'll be where it sits and it'll pull up to the house up here. Goodness, roof. How's that looking? Looking nice. Go check this out. It's definitely. What's up, guy? Checking out the paint.
Yeah, sorry if we put some.
No, you're good. You're good.
We're trying to let them know that. Yeah, there's more paint at the front.
Yeah.
But we were trying to let them know that, as you can see, the metal roof blends more with the darker.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out which one we like better. The stone's coming today. It's going to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we want to see how the stone looks with it before we make a decision. They look completely different in the sun, don't they? Sun opinion.
And I have to block off this black to be able to really take in that color because it makes that one look lighter if you look at it next to the black.
It's true. Tell you what, you got to respect all these dudes. Roofers have got it rough. Up where there's no shade.
Yeah.
In the hottest thing, standing on black metal. All right, there's one more area. Look, you got some little accent action going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is what it will actually decide me to.
And we're talking with a company about doing us some windows here that we can turn on and off and frost and unfrost.
They've been working hard since Blake left because they've already got this up on top of where he painted.
Oh yeah.
Again, I still want to see it with the stone, but
You like the iron ore?
I just think it's a nice contrast to all the black of the windows and the roof. I'm down with either one of them, but if I had to pick up one, I think the tones of the iron ore will go better with the stone, but I won't know.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I won't hate either one of them, I don't think.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It will definitely be a completely different look. Right, the house will look like a gray house or a black house. But again, maybe it doesn't. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I think without that black right next to it, it will look like more of a light black.
Right. Shall we check inside? See if anything has happened in here. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have. We never even went over that.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
We had some. Not a big deal, but when they did the first rough ends for some of the plumbing, they were going off some older drawings. and we had since tweaked some stuff. They had to fix that. Can you unscrew that lens? You got it. You got it. Twist hard. Oh yeah. Great job. All right, so we're starting to get some outlets roughed in, some rough locations.
Nice.
How's that make you feel?
Really
Yeah.
good. Look at these outlets.
Should we get these up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can for code.
I think they can. These should be like on the top of our end tables, right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have built-in things here on the outside of the bed.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll keep
Well, I mean,
that.
if they're built in, maybe they just run it up and have another receptacle up where we need it in the alcove. I don't know how that works.
Maybe.
For the first floor, the only plumbing that is in the right place is this vanity and the guest bathroom, and that's it.
Yeah,
Everything else is in the wrong spot.
You see, they ran plumbing here for her tub, which is over there. And they didn't run plumbing for the vanity, my vanity, or her vanity, whoever. Oh, wow. They're framing all this off now, look. Has this always been framed like this? Why does it look different? Look at what all they got to do to put plywood down. Like this is what they're building for the plywood up top.
Yeah, we gotta text like
About.
the plumbing.
I mean, I'm sure he knows they need to be fixed, but yeah. All right, non-issue, we call Blake. Those are some plans he had to go over with the inspector. So those are his personal plans. They're not being worked off of. The garage is looking pretty level. When did they say they were coming to finish this? Do you remember? No?
Remember the concrete guy to do it?
Yeah. All right. I can't really fly the drone with my hand because this hard cast right here, I can't really fit the controller in my hand. So we can't really have a montage of this. I recorded a short little bit of them getting started on the thing before I got surgery, but I don't know if it's enough to even use. So we might just hold out on that. And our editor, he's still going through some stuff. So he might not be able to work for us for a while, despite our best efforts. So if this video is edited by someone else, you know, hopefully you give it the same love and attention as some of the other ones while we go through this trying time with my wrist. The channel's beat up, we're beat up. I'm old, you're old.
I feel great.
Do you? Well, some of us are old. But the house is coming along, all right? The house is definitely coming along. Genay, how you doing? Are we here to look at the stone? All right, so earlier we looked at one, like the first thing of stone they brought out here looked very gray. And it's supposed to be, what's it called? Dogged Mountain Blend, which is like, it's gray.
Blend, shockingly.
Yeah, it's a blend. It's got grays, browns, some darker, almost blacks in it.
Yeah. I see more color.
I do see more color in these. So maybe it's just that one palette we saw.
That one palette is bad. That one palette's right there next to it.
Yeah.
It's still very gray. Like this is the only one that I've seen color.
So I think they come, I don't know the way stones are set up, but y'all see how this is very like monotone?
Gray.
And then this has a lot more variations in it, browns and whatnot.
This is what it should look like.
But so I imagine it's split up and they just piecemeal it together to create the color. So I'm liking that better. Looks a lot better. There's a real dark piece right there.
Yeah, this sec right here looks great. These other ones are still a little bit.
Yeah, like this one just looks like full brown.
Tan.
Like full tan. So that's what I think. I think they're split by color.
Oh look, there's some edges in here.
Oh, there are edges. They're edging. Look at those.
Edges.
Okay, that's sick.
Edges. Because they go.
This is a whole palette of edge.
Nice.
Huh. Very sick.
You wanna go look at the next ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little
Some
view.
footage next with the colors. What are you thinking looking at this palette? Because it's the best representation with those. Like, lean your head down like this. You like it with the black or with the iron ore?
This is the worst one to look at it because it's in the shade, I think.
Yeah. So we'll walk over.
But in here, like no bull. I like the black better right here.
Okay.
This is the first time I've said that though, right? Because I've liked the iron ore, I think. Like we were talking about, I don't really have a problem with either one. So I think any of that shows up will be fine. By the way, y'all like my shirt? Look at Genay found it for me. It is a vintage. Do you know what year it's from?
No.
From the 90s?
I would assume.
Venom shirt.
And then look at the one I found. Well, technically my mom found this one for me.
Hang on, I don't know if they heard
Sure.
that. Then you found this one. Little Looney Tunes action. Looney Tunes. Yeah, this is the one.
That's the gray.
This is the one we originally saw. So, I mean, it's like very, very, like, just gray. So this one, we can't really even use that as an example. But there's definitely variation there. Yeah, I think we just got caught up in one thing.
A lot of darker stuff over here. Still very gray.
Yeah.
Still
Oh, yeah.
very gray.
Yeah, y'all see the difference? Like, look at the difference between this palette and this palette. See, I think a lot of these might just be like filler stones, right?
See, because these are what it should be.
Yeah.
That's what Dog and Mountain Blend looks like in the pictures.
Yeah. So they're gonna start on our chimneys, this one and one on the garage, because they need to get the stone done up there before they can finish the roof around it. Hey, this is actually a great time to look at this. How this stone matches that wall.
Oh, this.
It doesn't look that bad. Different shape, but that far away, like even this pile of rocks sitting over there, they look very similar. Similar enough.
Again, this is like not the best version to look at.
Yeah.
These are all covered in mud from
The
it getting
moss.
splattered up. The moss is fine, but like all the mud and dirt and stuff
Yeah.
at the bottom, like look at that area.
And then we don't know, but we thought, you know, maybe there's, once all the stones on the house, maybe you can spray it with like some sort of, kind of like hydro seed, but for moss, to give it like some of this mossy accents. I don't know if that's good or bad for your house, but if it's cool, it's cool. And it'll help it kind of look like it was part of this the whole time. Who knows, right? We're just messing around. All right, we saw some stone, we saw some paint.
Yep.
It's so hot, we almost faint. All right, guys. You saw some paint, you saw some stone. You wish Genay would leave you alone.
Wow.
I'm just trying to rhyme, okay? All right. We love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry we've been gimped up. Sorry there's no drone footage. I'm sorry for a lot of things in my life.
You're okay. You're all right.
We're fine. All right. Well, sorry you missed a couple weeks. That's the real apology, but I got some excuses.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
We'll try to get back onto it and keep you updated. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm excited, and I think we're done. Okay. So what do we say?
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
I'm hungry.
We normally say a little bit more with a little more gusto.
That's all, folks.
That is all, folks. Now we're gonna go get some food.
Yeah.
What are we eating?
Oh, leftovers.
What?
Ba-do-do.